It's been less than a week into the new year and less than a week since I made my last modded news video. We have some big news regarding Sachicasaurus and Mosasaurus, then another creature that the Primordial Tyrants team have showcased, and then a brand new mod that's been spearheaded by Anthomnia has been released. And I'm going to be talking about the Sachicasaurus and Mosasaurus today, the other creature PT have been showcasing, and reviewing the Nyctatyrannus for you all. Anyways guys, timestamps are on the screen now, and if you are new, feel free to subscribe. But other than that, let's get into this modded news video. So we have some updates regarding Sachicasaurus and Mosasaurus. However, we do need to showcase the Mosasaurus first, because the model, the full model with detail, has been shown off, and my god, it looks absolutely beautiful. Look at it. With the forked tongue like some lizards and snakes, especially monitor lizards have, this thing is beautiful. This is an incredibly well made model. Look at its head, look at its teeth, look at its eyes, look at the way the scales are on the back, different to the scales on the head or halfway down the back. The detail on this model is insane. It's much like the Sachicasaurus model, but of course this is a Mosasaur, and we always love to see a Mosasaur. This thing looks cool. It looks real as well. If you were to Photoshop this into a wildlife scene that's taken in real life and just edit it a little bit to make sure like the water textures are right and all that jazz, it would look like it would fit in. It looks awesome, and it's one hell of a model for an upcoming mod, and I'm very excited for this one. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves, because the Primordial Tyrants team have done a vote on whether Sachicasaurus or Mosasaurus should come first, and overwhelmingly Sachicasaurus was voted in to be the first one being developed out the bunch. However, there's also another caveat at this. These mods might not even release until later this year, because the creators of the mod also mentioned that they're kind of putting the mod on pause at the moment, mainly because they're waiting for the combat updates to be released for the game. They said this: it's not that they told us to stop working on it, it's that with the upcoming combat changes that they've stated in the dev blog, it's better to wait. Now this is from a previous comment where they talked about delaying it, and they kind of made it seem like the devs said it, but obviously that's what people were inferring from it rather than what they said, so they put that message out to clarify it. It pretty much states that the mods will be delayed until probably after the combat changes are done, which is a shame. However, I'm still very excited for this, and maybe the combat updates and improvements come sooner than we thought, because that's probably the first major update for the year. Now, before I get into showcasing a new mod dinosaur, I want to talk about this, and this is the Brimstone. I believe this is a mutant that is coming to the Primordial Tyrants mod. This is something that was planned way back for when Primordial Tyrants was on the Isle Legacy. When the Isle Legacy had modding, Primordial Tyrants were modding on there, and this was one of their plans. However, we get some new concepts here. Now, do bear in mind, it may breathe fire, may look like a mutant dragon looking thing, but it's not part of the Ignis mods. This is part of the Primordial Tyrants Dinosaur mods as a mutant. Anyways, the first concept art looks normal. It looks like a mutated T-Rex which has kind of got magma rock on it, and it looks really cool, like a volcanic rock making up the back, the tail. It looks strong, it looks like it's going to be armored, it looks like it's going to be stronger than Rex and mean business. However, of course, the next concept art showcases it with fire coming out of its tail and its back, where the vents are, where the magma rocks are, some fire building up in its neck where you can see by the glow in its neck, and fire you can see coming out of its mouth. It looks really cool. And we also have this second or third concept art which showcases where there's fire coming out of its mouth, its tail is busting in flames, it's all fired up, it's all ready to cause damage and just cause pain on everybody. This looks absolutely awesome, and yeah, I can't wait until this is released, because this is a mod that I cannot wait for. However, another caveat with this one, because the developers did say that they want to mod in a progression system similar to the progression system that was in the Isles Legacy, old progression system, where you basically survive, you unlock points, and then you upgrade to the next Dinosaur, and over time they'll have the Brimstone as the apex and the final thing to progress to, and I feel like that's what they're going to be doing and how they want to work it on the Primordial Tyrant servers, and I like that idea a ton. It's a very, very cool idea, and yeah, I can't wait to see that in practice. It will definitely get me on that server to have a little bit of fun and grind out some dinosaurs. Now, I'm a little bit late to this. The main reason is because this creature came out the same time as the Concavenator changes, and I was meaning to cover this on Thursday, and then I didn't because I got really busy with other work, and so now we're covering it in this video. So that was a little bit that I wanted to talk about there, but this is the Nyctatyrannus. This is a mod that is being developed, or was developed for the Isla Nycta server. This was created by Dr. the 11th and is pretty much spearheaded by Anthomnia, because Nycta is his server, which is so much pushed in the past, while also playing on other servers in the past. But anyways, let's talk about this mod. Let's showcase this mod because the model looks really cool. This creature overall looks really cool, and I cannot wait to showcase it to you all. Let's have a look at its subspecies. You've got Nyctatyrannus rex, Nyctatyrannus imperator, which is fuzzy, so to say, and then you've got Nyctatyrannus acutus, which is the defense model, and I believe this one is like a lot bolder. Oh, and then you've got Implulis as well, which is also another version of the balanced one, but without some of the kind of, you know, head stuff. But yeah, let's showcase this creature off and get into game. Oh, I also want to say there is also glowing bioluminescence on this creature, which is very exciting to see. This is the male and the female. There's no changes there at all. So it's also got custom emotes that look really cool as well, and the patterns here look really nice. I really like this one, but I also really like this one, and I also like the other one. So let's just create a creature and I'll showcase you everything to do with it. And first we've got the hatchling. So this is the hatchling Nyctatyrannus, and I almost fell off a cliff there. However, this is the little baby, and it looks very, very adorable. It comes with one bite attack once you complete the baby cave and you come out. You get one bite attack, which kind of sounds a little bit weird. That being said, you also get a whole bunch of other abilities. You also get a tail attack, which you can unlock straight away as well, and then all the other stuff, head, senses, metabolism, hide, tail, and voice, they all come as time goes on when you're growing. Now let's showcase the skins on this creature really quickly. So you've got the default skin. You've got Melanistic, which looks really cool. You've got Albino, which also looks pretty neat. I also like the variation on the bioluminescence colors there. You've got Starset, which has less bioluminescence, so to say. It's like less prominent there. I wonder if this, yeah, that is the bioluminescent color 5. And then you've got Wavelight, which looks really cool. I don't know if this one's going to have any prominent bioluminescent on it. It doesn't look like it will, because that color tweaks the belly. Then you've got Volcanic, which looks really cool as well. I forgot to showcase the different variations of the colors, so let me just showcase the patterns really quickly. There we go. And then Volcanic, this one is cool, but I feel like it's a little bit messy in my eyes, especially pattern 3 here, but I think that's just my personal opinion. I do prefer pattern 2 on the Volcanic one. Then we've got Piebald Tiger, which looks really nice as well. Nice colors there. The bioluminescence seems to come from this like orangey bit, the lines here. We've also got this one, which I see an issue with because it's kind of a green screen color, so it's kind of broken in the view. Then you've got Voltor or Voltor, which looks really nice as well. I think you can change the colors once again. It looks like the bioluminescence all have very similar colors overall, and this is a very nice skin, very nice creature. Let's showcase the sounds as the baby. That sounds really cute, but also quite scary. That's the friendly, now the aggressive. Very nice. The alert. Very alerting. It kind of echoes a little bit there, and it does kind of give a sense of the voice traveling, which is really nice. Then you've got the low down, rumbly grumbly, I don't even know what it's called, and that kind of saying has stuck since I first done dinosaur reviews. You've got Shake, Very nice. You got a sniff. That's very nice as well. And you've got a full-on mystery one here, which is kind of like a lovey-dovey thing. Which is like a friendly, but more so than a friendly. And then you've got the group invite, which is the friendly call. And there we have it. That was the baby. Now I'm going to showcase you the adult in all its glory with the abilities and everything else to show. So give me a second there. One thing that I want to point out with this creature is that it snores. Yeah, you can hear it snoring, which I think is quite cute and funny. But I've now applied the abilities, and one thing that I want to showcase is the bioluminescence. Of course, you've got bioluminescence on it, but if you press 3 or apply an ability that you can apply, let's really quickly go through them. So you've got Venom Attack, Charged Bite, and Bite. Now, I'm just going to be rocking the Venom and Charged Bite because the animation for Bite is going to be the same as the Venom Bite. And then you've got 2 heads slots, so you can apply 2 of them. You've got this Sensors, which is an ability to turn off bioluminescence for 5 minutes, which is interesting. You've got Scavenger and Hyper Carnivore. You've got the Hides with nice, unique icons. You've got Tail, which is a tail attack. And you've got Voice, which is a buff roar for any Tyrannosaurs in the party within 30 meters for 30 seconds. And you need to stand still to activate this one. It's kind of like the Tyrant's Roar. So, to turn off your bioluminescence, all you do is apply it this way. Kind of glows a little bit, then it turns off. And now you don't have bioluminescence for 5 minutes. However, now let's just quickly go back to day because it's quite dark here. Now, you can do your normal Venom Bite, which has got a similar animation to the the normal bite. And I also want to say that ending bite attack sound is very weird. It happens after it happens, and it's yeah, it's strange. Anyways, you've got the Charge Bite, which looks very, very nice. I love the blue in the mouth there, and then you do the Charge Bite like that. You've got your Tail Attack. That is a very weird tail attack swing, but it's pretty neat. And then of course you've got the Buff Roar. I love the sound of that. That is a very aggressive and very scary roar ability right there. And now let's really quickly just go ahead and showcase the actual calls of this creature while we're here. So, this is the big call. Oh, hang on a minute. There is something that you can see with the animation when it does this. I'm going to see if I can get a picture really quickly. Oh, I missed it. There we go. So, when it roars, it has some teeth that come out of its actual, like, mouth, out of its gums, so to say. And that looks really, really menacing. That's quite scary, so yeah, it's cool. Then you've got your friendly. Nice friendly call there. Aggressive. Very nice. Alert. I do like how unique this creature is. Overall, it's a very well-made mod, apart from some caveats with it. With the Shake, that will be the same as the babies. Then you've got the Sniff, which will be the same as the babies as well. And then you've got the other one, which is this friendly call. But yeah, that is a showcase of the Nyctatyrannus. I want to know what you guys think about this one in the comments down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Why do you not like it? Why do you like it? I want to know your thoughts. I think it's a pretty cool mod. I believe this is available on the Isla Nycta server because it's their official mod, much like, you know, my Velocci Raptors on my server. But yeah, a nice little mod here. That is a nice way to start the new year in terms of Path-of-Titans modding. And there we have it, everybody. 2 creatures that are upcoming, or 3 creatures that are upcoming, and the showcase of the Nyctatyrannus. Let me know your thoughts about this stuff, because there's a lot of exciting things coming, and I didn't even touch the surface of it. For example, there's a Mutaborosaurus coming, there's an Ampelosaurus coming that's not made by the Divine Beasts and looks completely different to the Divine Beast Ampelosaurus. There's a lot of cool things coming, and I cannot wait to see what the 2023 year holds for us for Path of Titans mods. And I feel like I'll be doing more modded videos as the time goes on. So yeah, let me know if there's any upcoming mods that you want covering. Maybe I'll do an upcoming mods video, top 10 upcoming mods maybe. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the future. Have a great day. Peace.